Welcome everyone to the finale of this season of Subnautica Below Zero Early Access, because I've reached that end point of the story where there's really nothing else for me to do unless I go experimental branch, and as I've already said, stable branch has enough bugs for me. No thank you to experimental, otherwise I might get off put from even wanting to play the game in the end for a while. But we're going to do a couple of suggestions today that were interesting suggestions by commenters on the last video. One of those suggestions is the fact that despite pinglings being obviously air-breathing type creatures, since they like to hang out on the floating pieces of ice, you cannot drop them on the ground, let them wander around your base like you would think, but you can drop them inside a closed alien containment, which is interesting because there's no gap of air. So I feel like it's nice that they can do that, but it's also kind of cruel, because what happens when they run out of oxygen and they just drown? Like, seriously, let us put them out where they wander around. Maybe give us a different type of alien containment for them. Some kind of alien habitat that's part water, part oxygen area. And of course, the other suggestion in a comment that I thought was really just kind of a really cool idea to do. Just not normally I would do this, but it's really fitting to say use this for the end of this season of Below Zero, because let's face facts, first game we finish it with launching a rocket, and since this is the last time we will be experiencing this storyline as it sits right now, since it's going to be changed to some degree, whether a complete overhaul or a partial change, it would be only fitting to put a Carrara sample in and send it off with a rocket. And it's supposed to give me, of course, a nice little, you know, some kind of cinematic thing. So there we go. If it will launch. Oh, yeah, don't hit the button that says launch. Hit the actual rocket image. And there we go. Our final farewell to Below Zero Early Access for the channel. Other than the live streams. We'll still do live streams and still keep building and play with stuff. But as far as just storyline videos, that's it for this. We are going to be waiting for full release at this point, and hopefully it won't be too long, though. Again, I suspect it's going to be not a few weeks, but a few months out, just because of how much there is left to do in the game, honestly, right now. Compared to how long it took to get to this point, obviously they've got a lot of stuff left. So hopefully middle of the year, I would expect, but don't take my word for it. We might see it in March. We might see it in December this year. Don't know. But yes, that is it for this season. Again, if you just want to keep watching some Below Zero content, join me on the live streams. We'll keep that going for right now until full release. But I'm ready to start another game for one of my games each week. So this coming week, instead of Below Zero, I'm going back to training. But that's it for this video. So if you enjoyed it, hit the like button, leave me a comment below, and hit subscribe if you haven't done so already. As always, I'm your host, Mr. Spicy. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to keep it spicy this week, and I'll see you in the next video.